Hello everybody! Today I will show you how you can build such a beautiful piece of Orgonite that you can see here, and they are called Towerbusters in these sizes and shapes. So what you see here is my version of it, and as you can see here, this is what it looks like in the dark. It glows in the dark, and this looks kind of cool, I think. So let's start off with how to build it layer by layer. So here I have my mold. This is just a regular muffin mold, and as you can see, there is already some epoxy resin filled in, and I've laid in a copper tensor ring in the bottom, as you can see here on all pieces. And then after that I filled up all the space in the middle with the stainless steel balls, and as you can see, some are silver and the others are copper. This is the silver ones are zinc coated stainless steel balls, and yeah, these are copper coated stainless steel balls. And I've arranged them in a circular pattern, alternating, as you can see here. So here is a close-up view if you want to see the details. And after that I've added some glow-in-the-dark powder and mixed it into the resin, but just in the center part, as you can see here. And then I've added a rose quartz crystal, as you can see here. This is the main crystal of this piece and the biggest one that I will add. And after that I've added a layer of blue apatite. These are the small blue crystal chips that you see here. And after that I've placed a layer of pyrite. These are some small pieces, just some pyrite granulate around here. And after that I've added a layer of black tourmaline, also in very fine crystal pieces. And this is why it's all black. And as you can see here, I've added another copper tensor ring around here, and then I've added some copper coated stainless steel balls that you see here. I've laid them on top of the copper tensor ring and filled the center with copper. And for the next layer I've added some fine iron granulate that you can see here, these fine pieces. And then I've filled it up with more epoxy resin, and as you can see in the center here, I've added some neodymium magnets. So here you can see it even better. This is a neodymium disc magnet, a very strong one, an N52 grade, and yeah, it's 10 millimeters in diameter and 3 millimeters in height, and this is strong enough for this size of Orgonite. And yeah, this gives us very powerful field that these pieces have. And after that I've added a layer of fine quartz crystal sand. That's what I call it. It's basically just like sugar or salt from its size, and yeah, it's pure quartz crystal. And with this I filled it up, and then I've added another layer of epoxy where I've added some bigger rose quartz chips here all around, and also a lot of this fine quartz crystal sand. And the cloudy stuff or white stuff that you see is glow-in-the-dark powder that I mixed in everywhere around here. And yeah, this is what this layer looks like in the dark. Looks kind of cool, I think. And as you can see, I've worked with 2 different colors of glow-in-the-dark powders. So you can see here it's more green and here it's more blue. So this gives us some variances in colors. It's very interesting, I think. And yeah, the next piece is unfortunately not rotated correctly. Let me check if I can do this. Like this, okay. So here I've added a layer of epoxy that is mixed with some iron oxide powder, and I've added fine copper pieces that you saw in an earlier layer also to it to fill it up with copper. And yeah, what I forgot to mention, here you can still see it, there is a copper spiral at the bottom part that I've placed over the magnet for additional field guidance. And then we move on to the next. That is also rotated wrong, sorry for that. And here I have added another layer of epoxy resin that is filled with shungite powder. This gives this nice black color. And I've filled this first layer that I've added here with another layer of this fine quartz crystal sand. This is this white stuff that you can see here all around. And then we go to the next layer. And yeah, here you can see I've filled it up with a lot of iron granulate. So the last layer on the bottom is just a lot of iron. And yeah, after that I filled it up with more of this black resin mix, this shungite mix. And that's basically the last layer. So after drying it, we have 6 of these beautiful pieces of orgonite that you can see here. And here is a view of just one of them. So just multiple views, also the top part. And this is what it looks like at night. Of course, with this image, this is where the camera exposed it longer, so it doesn't actually glow that bright in reality, but still it looks kind of nice here. So yeah, here's a picture where I hold it in the outside. So also looks kind of nice. And for the finish, I have a short video where I show all of them. I think they turned out really nice, and I also do sell them. So if you're interested in buying them, I have a link in the video description. So thanks for watching and have a nice day and goodbye.